Okie dokie. Now, what I'm going to do today is show you guys a little walkthrough of this house right here. These tenants have just moved out. They give me about a 3-day notice and they're out of here, but I'm working with them a little bit. They got everything out and did a good job. Let's go see how they did. First things first, you can see here the yard. The yard looks good. Everything is, they got all their stuff out of the yard. They've removed all the trash and or any debris and anything like that all throughout the yard right here. You can see here is the front porch, and going inwards to the front of the property, they've cleared the porch all the way down. The porch has been cleared and removed of all of their things, as well as the walkway going to the driveway and things like that. Let's go inside now. This is the entryway to the house. Let's take a little walk through. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom out because I know just already looks like they've done a great job. The walls still look good. You can see that gray, that nice bright gray. They've not scuffed up the walls. The floor is still shining light off of it. There is a couple of mini blinds broken right here, these two, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave them and make notes of these. I will not be charging the next people for these mini blinds. I've already charged these tenants for them. So if these new tenants just destroy the heck out of this one or this one, then I will not charge them for it. That's just how the cookie crumbles. I could replace them, but everybody breaks them anyway. They've probably got one more life spanned out of it. These ones over here are looking great. You can see this mini blind looks really good, and this one looks really good. Once again though, these were all brand new and they do have some wear and tear. That's okay, that's just a little scuff, a little thing there. No big deal. But these mini blinds right here, these look great, and I'm not gonna be charging them for this one, but there is a slight bit of wear and tear. Now you can see over here, this area, there's an area where there's some scuffs on the wall right here. And you know, it'd probably take me an hour or two to fix something like this. Let it dry, hair dry it, let it dry, hair dry it, fix those little things like that. But I'm not gonna be charging them for that. Okay, they left these shelves, which looked really good, and they did mop and they swept down the hallway. You can see everything's removed. Once again, the walls are shiny, they're bright. There's not fingerprints, not finger scuffs. They did a really good job. Over here on the white and the trim, once again, just very minor wear and tear, like just very minor fingerprints, not too bad. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it. But I am making a note right here. There's a little bit of fingerprintage right through here, but nothing crazy. Other than that area, this hallway looks really great. Looks really great all the way down. The wood wall is in good condition. This is what it looks like going down the hall. Here's the bathroom. Everything in the bathroom looks good. They've cleaned. It's not deep cleaned. As you can see, there is things left behind for me to clean. I will be spending probably an hour or two cleaning, probably 2 hours doing mud and tape. The toilet, let's see if we got the toilet clean. The toilet's pretty clean. We're not deep scrubbing here. There's some cleanage that I'm gonna have to do here. This toilet was obviously not properly cleaned. I was unaware of that. I was told that was gonna be cleaned, as well as everything was gonna be wiped down, and clearly that was not the truth. But I will have to be scrubbing. Somebody has to scrub, and there's hair left behind. Not a big deal, but it really does. Cleaning these showers takes about an hour. So we're looking at about an hour cleaning in the shower, 5 or 10 minutes between the toilet and this, probably an hour and a half to clean all of this, okay? Over here, this looks good. These mini blinds is already broken right here. We're gonna leave those again. I've painted that exterior window. Let's check in here. Everything looks good in here. I'd say everything looks good. That kind of was already like that on the top there, and everything else looks good.
And then this little...
I'll have to do a little dust a little dusting, but nothing too crazy. Small bit of dusting. Looks good. All right, let's check the door. Make sure the door is not destroyed with fingerprints and handprints. There's not a whole lot. I'd say this is normal wear and tear stuff right here. Once again, I'd say this is a fair job here. All right, let's check this room. It looks good in here. You see any fingerprints or anything? Everything looks good. We've got
these like a drawing wall right here.
no, that's fine. We're not that nitpicky. There's going to be a little thing here and there, and the corner's not perfect either. But you know, we're looking for damages. The fingerprints, paint, scuffs, holes in the walls, floors that are just, you got scrapes across the floors, or you know, we're looking for damages. There's no damages. There's very light wear and tear on everything. This closet looks good still. This was already here from the last people. This closet was freshly painted and it still looks good. Up above, I have never painted up above. So, okay. So everything looks really good. They lived here for almost a year, about 11 months. And this room looks good. Let's go check out that last room before we hand the keys over to the new people. I've got some new people going to move in today. Let's go ahead and finish the walkthrough. You can see once again the walls look good. There's no holes, there's no flooring missing or anything like that. The ceiling is just the way it's looked since I got it. I've never redone the ceilings, but the ceilings look like they always have. This has been here since I got it. You know, everything looks good. Everything looks good. No surprises here. It's an older house, 1971, I believe, and it's still looking awesome. Let's go ahead and go in here. Of course, I've done lots of renovations and repairs here to maintain this property and keep it up, but things do get older and older to keep up with it, or it just falls apart. Everything will just completely, by now, would have been destroyed if I wouldn't have fixed it up along the way. All right, so this looks awesome. I give them an A+ for this room as well. The last area, we turn that light off. We'll turn this light off. Let's go ahead and turn this light off. We will leave those doors open. The AC is working good. I have a lockbox on that. And we've already discussed the bathroom and the hallway, the cleaning, everything from here back looks good. Let's check out this. Going into the kitchen is the last space that we have to check out. We're going to be looking mainly at the walls, once again the floors, to make sure there's no more than normal wear and tear. Everything looks good like it should. Let's see here, the kitchen. There's the dishwasher, looks good. It's always been kind of dirty. Okay, it looks good on the inside. Not dirty, but probably stained it's just older stainless. I have no idea. We've tried to clean it. Okay, this sink looks good. It looks like they've cleaned that and everything. And let's keep moving down. Countertops have been cleaned. All of these cabinetry, looks like those are all clean. So we're just looking for things like that. Check the cabinetry once again. Looks like there's a little thing left behind there. Yeah, I'll leave it. They might want an ice tray or something. Let's see if there's just any spices left behind. What do we got in here? Yeah, a few things left behind. You know, I mean, like I told them, I tell everybody, if you leave anything, even if it's something small, it's going to cost you something. That's 50 cents right there. All right, now, there you go. So they did really good. 50-cent loss there, you know, maybe. That's really good. It's going to take me, I've probably got a 6-hour day ahead of me to get this thing. Looks like I got to do a little vacuuming in the rice cabinet or whatever. Let's check. The fridge is brand new. I just bought this and installed this. So you can see now I have a freezer, and the bottom is the fridge, and it's brand new. I just bought it right out of the box. Nobody's ever used it, and it's plugged in and the light's on working, in case you were wondering. That's this house, this property. The garbage disposal right here, we checked that. Garbage disposal works. Vent hood, check that. Vent hood works. The lights work. And the oven burners, we want to check those. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. And we check the stove top. And we check inside. And it all looks pretty good. We could have done a little bit better on the deep scrubbing, but honestly, I give them an A. Not an A minus. I give them an A. I give them an A. And they are going to be getting back $450 out of their $600 deposit because of the very short notice. We're talking a couple of day notice here, and they were gone. That left me and put me in a pinch, and I lost a little bit of sleep over it, as anyone would, but I've got a new tenant moving out. Even with a 3-day notice, I found a new tenant. They're gone. Everybody's on track. I've already collected the new money from the new people moving in, and they're going to be moving their stuff in tonight, and these tenants have handed me over the keys today. We are not losing a single dollar on this transactional, and quite a bit of headache, a little bit of things I have to put about 4 maybe hours into getting this ready, and these people will be here shortly. That's the way the cookie crumbles. I don't believe in giving back $600 with a 1-day notice, and call me what you want. That, like I said, is the way the cookie crumbles. If you like this video and you like let's say home improvement videos and or landlording, kind of the 101, what it's like to be a landlord, well, this is it. This was one of the best transactions we've ever had here at Grant Keys Properties, probably the top 4 in 15 years. And like I said, they are losing about $75 for the 1-day notice. The rest was the mini blinds, the time I have to do deep scrubbing in the toilet, the shower, you know, some other things like that, and just, you know, getting everything, putting those 4 or 5 hours of work in. That's going to cost them $75. Being very, very fair. Could have kept all the money, but I didn't. And I'm going to send them on their way.